one man loses. My leader Arvind Kejriwal wants Delhi to win. Bharatiya Janata
One
Party
man
and
loses
Congress
or
want
wins.
Arvind Kejriwal to lose.
Raghav
That
Chadda,
is
you
the
have
final
fallen in your own
statement.
trap.
Arvind Kejriwal
That
wants
one
Delhi
man
to
is
win.
going to lose.
BJP
Don't you
and
worry.
Congress want Arvind Kejriwal to lose. This is the fact of the matter. The people on the 7th of February, and when the results will come out on the 10th, will give you a decisive verdict, and it will show that the people of Delhi have chosen the
Raghav,
political
can I
alternative
answer
in the form of the
can
Aam
I
Aadmi
answer
Party.
your
No, but
question?
the central government, the union cabinet will not manage Delhi.
The tides have turned. There were times, Sambit, there were times.
No, I'm amused. I'm amused the way you have opened an examination center today and I'm the only examinee over here. I'm amused. Come on, throw questions to me. I have no problem.
Every opinion poll in the country today is showing that the most popular choice for chief ministership is Arvind Kejriwal, and the Aam Aadmi Party is forming a government with the complete...
Raghav, Arvind Kejriwal was the most popular choice for Prime Minister's post also. Don't you remember? Don't you remember the day you had a road show in Banaras? Raghav Chadda, we had a debate on Times Now and you were saying that, look, Modi is going to
Don't go to Banaras, Sambit. We're talking about Delhi. We talk about Delhi, you go to Maharashtra. We talk about Delhi, you go to Jharkhand. We talk about Delhi, you go to the US. I mean, why can't you talk about Delhi? Let's talk about Delhi. Let's talk about the issues of Delhi. Where do you stand on full statehood? Where do you stand on the issue of electricity? Where do you stand on the issue of water? On the issue of unauthorized colonies? I mean, I can challenge you. I am dead sure your chief ministerial candidate
you are so obsessed with Obama. You are so obsessed with the cabinet ministers. Where is the time that the Aam Aadmi Party to discuss issues?
It is your party which is facing Mr. Obama's poster all across.
Let us debate now electricity. Come on, Raghav. Come on, Raghav. Let us debate unauthorized colonies now. Let us debate unauthorized colonies now. No. You would be debating on Kiran Bedi and Modi ji and cabinet minister. You're obsessed with them.
The difference between an unauthorized colony and a resettlement colony. I am not obsessed with anybody.
Oh, you know everything.
Let's talk about water.
No, you tell me what is the difference. Now you tell me what is the difference. Raghav Chadda, you tell me how many unauthorized colonies in Delhi. Tell me.
The Bharatiya Janata Party
tell me how many unauthorized colonies are there in Delhi. Let me give you multiple choice also. 595, 795, 1600, 1800. How many unauthorized colonies are in Delhi? I have given you multiple.
Sambit, one second. Sambit, it's not a Bonvita quiz contest. One second. Sambit, it's not a Bonvita quiz contest. The question is this.
No, if you have Bonvita spokesperson, I am going to conduct a Bonvita quiz contest itself.
Okay, now here's the question. 1 minute, please. One second.
BJP MCD for the past 8 years.
My question, last question to Sambit Patra is this, and Sambit, don't feel like a examinee. You know, the problem is perhaps you've come into this debate a little
I have
bit
no
on
problems.
the back foot.
Even if I feel like an examinee, I have no problem.
That's
Please
all right.
grill me, ask me.
That's all right. That's all. But I assure you, there is no invigilator in this debate. My simple question to you, what if someone asks you that, Sambit Patra, it's okay. You got the power minister, the health minister, the petroleum minister, the tourism minister, chemicals minister, parliamentary affairs minister. What else, Sambit? Social justice minister, shipping minister, agriculture minister, etc. as commerce minister. All of them now are handling the Delhi election for you. And no, keep Obama out for a minute. But they are going to ask you, this is very good. They are going to come here and they are going to do some politics for the next few days. And tell me, Mr. Patra, if somebody asks you that come the 7th of... And suppose, I hope her voice recovers, but if it doesn't recover, then you have all these ministers talking and you have Kiran Bedi not talking. After the 7th or the 10th, if you come to power, will the central government will the central Modi cabinet run the Delhi government? Will they leave their other jobs? Will they run Delhi?
Can I answer this question
because they are not. Will they run Delhi? So you may actually end up making people believe that you're putting up all these people to cover up for the inadequacies of the Kiran Bedi.
If you all have questioned me, allow me the answer.
But eventually, you see, Kiran Bedi will have to run Delhi, not these people. Yeah.
For God's sake, allow me the answer now or not.
No, don't invoke God. It's a straight question, please. And if you're...
Just a second.
Please. Yeah.
Just a second.
Yes.
Contrary to Mr. Kejriwal, who could not complete a term anywhere, including his civil services, Ms. Bedi has completed her term everywhere in the sense that she has brought reforms to departments. She has brought reforms to Tihar jail. She brought reforms. Why are you all blabbering by my side? Why are you all blabbering by my side? Was I interrupting? Can you stop for a while and allow me to answer?
At this point, believe that
no, speak.
Sambit, do not give wrong facts. Ms. Bedi absconded from duty from Mizoram.
Done.
absconded from
record of
duty from
exploiting
Goa.
the
She absconded
system.
from her duty.
Done,
She is the
done.
one
Both
who
of you are done.
exploited
Can I
Mizoram
answer?
quota. She is the one who lathi charged the lawyers.
Baba, she is the one who
She
lifted
has
Indira
deserted
Gandhi's
her
car
duty
also.
4
Don't
times.
worry.
Sambit, DIG Mizoram, Tihar Jail, Chandigarh,
बस बस
SP Goa.
हो गया Can I speak
Get
now?
her facts right. She has a history track record, impeccable track record of deserting duty and going on
All
leave
the
without
facts
permission.
of Congress are lost, and look at the Congress spokesperson. They're advising us to get our facts right.
This is the facts of
Hey,
government
Baba,
of
all
India,
your facts
which you
are
run. These
all
not
your
facts
facts
of
are
Congress.
lost. Mr. Shergill, no facts of Congress exists
go
also.
read-
Why are you
Sambit,
taking so
go
much of
read
pain?
DP Wadhwa
No, why are
report.
you
It is
taking
still
so
in the
much of pain? You are a
parliament,
non-entity in
which says
Delhi
Kiran
election,
Bedi
yet
can
you are
never be
shouting
given
the
an
most.
important post in Delhi.
The other way of
No,
looking
why
at
are
it.
you shouting the most?
No, no,
Are
fine,
you an
fine.
entity
The other
in
way of
Delhi
looking at
election?
it, and my last
Mr.
question
Shergill,
is
you are a
to Raghav
non-entity. Baba,
Chadha.
keep quiet and be a listener.
All right, please. Raghav
Okay,
Chadha,
can
take
I
the last
speak now?
question, please, on the news hour tonight. My last question is Raghav Chadha.
No,
Limited time.
no, my answer is not complete.
You haven't even started, please, for
You
God's
should
sake.
never
start.
ridicule an administrator. You should never
Can you
laugh
deny
at an
the fact she
administrator.
has deserted her duty?
Miss
She was
Kejri-
even
Mi-
went on
Mi-
leave
Miss
without
Kiran
permission
Bedi.
2 times.
Miss Kiran Bedi is a proved administrator. The whole world has seen, not only India, the whole
Please
world has
explain why
acclaimed
does she have 2
administration.
voter cards?
She has
Somebody
got
explain
awards
why does
after
Kiran
awards
Bedi have
because
2
of her
election voter cards?
administration. And Delhi, in fact, would be benefited by this administration, which neither Arvind Kejriwal nor Rahul Gandhi
People of
has.
Delhi, why does she have 2 voter cards?
Does she have two
Arey
voter
Shergill,
cards?
Mr. Shergill, why
Does
are
she
you
have
wasting
two
your
voter
energy?
cards?
Get her
Because
voice
no.
back
Why
and
are you
explain to the
wasting your
people,
energy?
Mr. Patra.
why does she have 2 voter cards?
No,
Why
Mr.
are you wasting
Patra.
your energy? You are nowhere in the
Mr.
game.
Patra,
and
may
yet
I ask you
are
simply-
referring the
Mr.
game
Mr. Patra.
Hey, you are nowhere in the game.
Mr.
Why are you
Patra,
wasting
first,
your
Mr.
energy?
Patra.
Let Raghav and me speak.
Mr. Patra, I want to ask you this question.
Get her voice back so she can give a explainable justification of having 2
Yeah,
voter cards.
Mr. Patra, I'm asking you a question.
Arey, the
Is
one
there
who
any
is completely
truth in the
lost.
reports?
Rahul
there
Gandhi
any
is
truth in the
completely lost,
reports,
and you
Mr.
are asking
Patra?
the voice of Kiran Bedi.
Mr.
First, get
Patra,
Rahul
is
back.
there any truth
Get
in the-
Rahul back, then talk about Kiran
A
Bedi's
party
voice.
which thinks constitution
Rahul
is
Gandhi
their
is
property
invisible. I'm
does
talking
not
about
have
Javid,
Kiran
please.
Bedi's
the people of
Javid,
the
please.
country. Sambit.
Javid, please. Now, 1 second. Is there any truth, Sambit Patra, in the reports, which came on Press Trust of India? She denies it. But is there any truth in the reports that your chief ministerial candidate actually has 2 voter cards? Because if she does, then it's a serious offence. If she doesn't, it's okay. But if she does, will you continue to keep her in the contest if there is any truth? Because there were some reports that the Election Commission is now going to inquire on whether she has 2 voter cards from 2 addresses. Because if there is any truth in it, Sambit Patra, you're going to have to maybe take her out of the campaign. Or maybe replace her, because if she has 2
follow
voter...
the law of the land.
No.
We
What
will-
law of the land?
Or not take my
What
words.
law of the land? Can't you even categorically
No,
say-
the land is not-
No,
if
no,
she
we-
has
we
2
will not
voter
debate
ID
the
cards,
law
she'll
of the
still be your
land.
chief minister candidate?
We will know about it. We will know about it with passing
says
time, and
one
surely
Indian
the
one
election
voter
commission
card.
will look into the matter. Unlike Mr. Arvind Kejriwal, who had proved
she's denied it, but-
four
May I come
election
in on
cards.
this?
Raghav
Indira
Chadda,
Gandhi had 2 or
Raghav
3
Chadda, please.
election cards.
Raghav Chadda,
Look
please.
at them. They are questioning us.
Raghav
If
Chadda.
you saw, yes, if you saw the Prime Minister's rally, on January the 10th, in that rally, the President of the Bharatiya Janata Party, Mr. Amit Shah, spoke about my leader, and he said that Mr. Arvind Kejriwal should go and check his voter IDs, since he resides in Ghaziabad and has been residing in New Delhi. Then he might have a couple of voter cards here or there, and he made some, extremely baseless, unsubstantiated remarks. Today, what we
No,
found,
it is a known fact that
found out
Kejriwal
from
had
that,
4
the
election
news report
cards.
that has
It's a
been
known
published by
fact.
the Press Trust
Why
of
are you
India,
trying to hide
that
it?
their
Anyway,
candidate,
it was taken
their chief
into
ministerial
recognition
aspirant
by the
has 2
election
voter cards.
commission.
All I'm trying to say here is that it is the personal prerogative of the Bharatiya Janata Party and the prerogative of the election commission how they sort out this mess. But the point is that the Bharatiya Janata Party and their president must look into what sort of mess that they have created within their
My
party,
last
and
question is to the
before
Aam
raising
Aadmi
fingers and
Party.
questions on my leader and my party.
Raghav, the
Yes.
elections haven't happened yet. Stop preening. Some days you are up, some days you are down. Let me not remind you of if you're talking of Bedi-isms, of the number of Arvind-isms which are going around. In fact, we are going to put on Twitter, using Twitter video, we're going to put out some of the Kiran Bedi-isms versus the Arvind Kejriwal-isms, and you can decide who's got more isms on their name. Enough bloopers have been done by your leader as well. And by the way, the only thing common to both Kiran Bedi and Arvind Kejriwal as of tonight is that both these leaders have refused to give interviews to Times Now. I'm just putting it as a matter of record. Arvind Kejriwal and Kiran Bedi have both refused to give interviews to Times Now. We must be doing something right. My last question is to the Aam Aadmi Party. Mr. Raghav Chadha.
They are identical.
Mr. Raghav Chadha. No, by the way, I tell you this. You know, they want underhand deliveries, you see. They don't want any real questions. It's like Shashi Tharoor. Question is this.
They are both just
Question is,
their own mentor.
1 second, my question is this. Question is
They
this.
both have
Now,
exploited their
Mr.
duty.
Chadha.
They
Mr.
both
Chadha
have
will take
exploited
this
the
question,
system.
please. Mr. Chadha. You have repeatedly said, on the night when Kiran Bedi was made chief ministerial candidate, you and others came out and said, poor lady, she's been made a scapegoat. She's all alone. She's a scapegoat. She's the fall person. Right? Now, when the entire cabinet comes out, turn around and say, somebody will say, Raghav Chadha, you said she's all alone. There's nobody with her. She's a scapegoat. Everyone wants her to lose, etc., etc. But now that there are all these ministers and all these hundreds of BJP leaders who are sent there with her, it is proof that she's not been left alone in the woods. That the BJP has actually made it a collective effort.
Mr. Goswami.
No, in the sense that it destroys your argument.
I'll take that.
Agreed? Agreed, it destroys your argument?
It doesn't.
Of
Our
course it does.
statement. No. Mr. Goswami, our statement and my leader's statement was precisely this. That the Bharatiya Janata Party, which has been, going into successive assembly elections, be it Maharashtra, Haryana, Jharkhand, etc., has gone there on the hyperbole and hoopla of Mr. Modi and without a face.
No, you said that she has been made a chief ministerial candidate. You said she has been made a scapegoat.
In order to shield the Prime Minister from the upcoming defeat.
No, you called her a scapegoat.
To lose the elections, and they're bringing in Ms. Bedi to shield the Prime Minister. This is precisely what our statement. And now they're putting the weight of the union ministers, 1.5 lakh pracharas, 300 MPs. It reinforces our claim that the Bharatiya Janata Party is on the verge of losing these elections. And
I don't understand this.
In the form of Ms. Bedi, because
Raghav, you are twisting it. You're twisting it, Raghav. You know you're twisting it.
When they lose the election, they say,
you're twisting it, Raghav.
They'll say it's because of...
No, you're twisting it, Raghav. You're twisting it. Your party said that Kiran Bedi has been made the chief ministerial candidate. Right now, you will have Somnath Bharti's phone number, Yogendra Yadav's phone number, Ashutosh's phone number, Ashish Khaitan's phone number. Call them right now and ask them right now. Call them and put them live on the phone. Ask them that Arnab is saying you said that she's being made a scapegoat. You said she's being made a scapegoat. Don't say you didn't. Yes, so admit it.
Why? Please understand why.
No, so admit it.
Yes.
Exactly.
We said that she's being made a scapegoat precisely because the Bharatiya Janata Party wants to shield the Prime Minister.
No, but today everyone...
this upcoming election, they will...
Then why has the Prime Minister deputed half his cabinet to back her?
What I'm saying today.
Then why has the Prime Minister... Then why you think 11 ministers are campaigning for Kiran Bedi without Mr. Modi's permission?
It reinforces my claim. My claim that the Bharatiya Janata Party is losing the elections. Today, they are putting all their weight behind the Bharatiya Janata Party's Delhi unit because it's
Sambit Patra for the first time, I think Sambit Patra has the upper hand in this discussion. Yes, Sambit Patra, last word to you and then we close. Last word to you, then we close, please. We are going to our next debate after that.
All I have been observing is... All I have been observing is since 2014, the only man who is appearing exams after exams is Mr. Narendra Modi. Narendra Modi is the only man who is appearing in exams after exam. Rahul Gandhi is absconding from exams. Arvind Kejriwal is running from examination center to examination center, unable to pass a single examination. Yet, all exam results depends upon Mr. Narendra Modi. Only he is the one who has to face the exams.
The people of India have given you a mandate to govern, not to campaign. Why don't you understand? People of India have given you this beautiful mandate.
Raghav, don't appear so nervous on television. Smile and sit back if you feel that we are nervous.
Well, do you think the strategic shift will help the BJP or go against them? Do you think Kiran Bedi should front it, or do you think the ministers should be allowed to take over?
Such great deal of pain.
And in the fight between Cabinet versus Kejriwal, who will have the upper hand on the 10th, I thank you, gentlemen, for joining me on debate number 2 on the News Hour tonight.